Constellations abrogated, he found himself on the floor. Complications unrelated, looking out the fading door. Implications complicated, consciousness drifting from him. Destinations revocated.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
24/7. With all your favorite music for you.
Pharaoh built a pyramid, you could see it for a mile. The next king raised it to the ground so he could watch the Nile. You say our love's a monument, that kinda makes me smile, 'cause nothing's quite so permanent, it won't go out of style. You've got a closet full of shoes you hardly ever wear, and though you say you love each one, I can't believe you care. I hesitate to bring this up, but you're living in denial. The day you wore them from the store, those shoes went out of style. I know a guy who likes to try on every single one, a shirt and belt, a suit and tie. I guess he thinks it's fun, but in the end he always buys the latest on the pile. It might not fit, but surely it is in the latest style. I've loved you now these many years, another I won't find to share my laughter and my tears. You're always on my mind. Now when I'm on to something good, I hold it tight a while, 'cause often when I turn around, it's just come back in style. Pharaoh built a pyramid, you could see it for a mile. The next king raised it to the ground so he could watch the Nile. You say our love's a monument, well that kinda makes me smile. Let's not craft some epitaph, let's just go out in style.
Gonna hit the scene like fire and gasoline. It only takes a spark to feel the heat, light up the dark. Wanna lose control, bass thumping in your soul now. Body's on the move, getting down to the groove. Who cares what the people say? Just dance the night away. Turn it up and turn it out. Doesn't like fantasy, a break from reality. Get it on without a doubt. Gotta bring the noise, call your girls, call your boys. Take it to the street, feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Heavy, dirty funk makes you wanna jump. Work it overtime, lay it on the line. Who cares what the people say? Just dance the night away. Turn it up and turn it out. Who doesn't like fantasy? A break from reality. Get it on without
We play the biggest songs on your favorite radio station.
Imagine the look on my face when I heard the jaws. Yesterday you had died, no tears. I wonder how it feels with fire burning round. You on all sides, all sides. Remember how you wished me, although it was you. Cheered into my face, lied. Withdrew the blade and licked off the dripping blood and laughed demonically at my soul. Remember how you said you loved me, and just like Williams, Chester, I was a fool to believe. I heard it was thoroughly gruesome. I wonder what thoughts you pondered as your life slipped away. I can't say I wish for this, but the thought flitted by me a few times and I smiled. Were there any thoughts of me smiling hysterically, filling your mind as you died?
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
pen keep me calm when I write ill bombs. Give me a beat, let me meditate.